My name is Lieutenant Jake Dunn, call sign Nomad. I'm part of a U.S. Special Forces team en route to North Korea. We haven't been given many details about our mission, but if there's one thing they made clear, it's that we might not be coming home. It all started 9 years ago, when our government began developing a new bomb. It was supposed to be as devastating as a nuke, minus the radioactive aftermath. The program was codenamed Project 401. The scientists in charge of the effort were convinced that they could create a functional model by using existing nuclear weapon designs and modifying them with new tech. 5 years ago, the team was believed to have successfully manufactured 2 prototypes. The same year, Congress authorized a test of the new weapon, believing there would be no fallout. But the results were catastrophic. The blast was larger than that of any nuke ever created, and residual fallout is expected to linger for decades. The U.S. military could no longer conceal the program, and a huge international scandal followed. Fearing a breakdown of relations with the UN, the military denied the existence of any other prototypes. Meanwhile, the second bomb was secretly stored on board an Ohio-class submarine and dispatched to sea as a mobile storage unit, far away from the eyes of foreign intelligence and out of the reach of any UN inspectors. 2 days after its departure, the submarine simply vanished. No one knows what happened there. Last week, JSOC detected radiation signatures consistent with the prototype. They're emanating from an island off the coast of North Korea, and intel found other hints that the KPA may be responsible for the sub's disappearance. That's why we're here. We have to recover the prototype and render it useless. If we fail, it could mean the death of millions.
Gentlemen, we're beginning final approach. Elsa's touchdown 10 with lockout center.
You heard it. Get ready. Power up your suits. Air it clear. Let's move.
Command, this is Vulture 2-6. Shots on the ground. Returning to base. Out.
Listen up, gentlemen. This mission will be force recon. Our first step is a military comm station at the beach just 1 click north. JSOC wants the Korean airwaves tapped.
Isn't that a job for SIGINT?
The KPA sealed off the whole island a few days ago. Intel can't get anything from here. Quiet now. There's activity ahead. Psycho, get the back door. Nomad, on me. Let's do this quiet.
2 hostiles inside, both armed.
No. Weapons free!
Incoming!
Air it clear. Let's move.
So boss, tell us again why JSOC isn't sending a full regiment in. I mean, if the Koreans really do have the bomb.
The Because Command won't commit to any major assets until we know anything for certain.
Then why the hell are we here?
You heard it in the brief. If JSOC can resolve this without launching a full-scale invasion, they'll do it. That's why we're here, so stay focused.
Got visual on KPA forces at the beach. 12 o'clock.
Nomad, you're with me. Psycho, cover us.
I have a visual on a large antenna. That must be the comm station.
In position.
Fire! Light them up. Shit, they know we're here!
Get down!
Alright, this way.
Gotcha, man.
KPA patrols incoming. Put them down.
Cloak engaged.
저기 좀 봐봐.
Incoming fire!
Get your bloody head down. Area's clear.
Maximum strength.
Let's see what we got here. The KPA secured their network pretty tight, so it'll take some time. Nomad, I want you to scout ahead. Psycho, provide cover and secure the perimeter.
Roger, Prophet.
Maximum speed.
맞았어! 아메리칸! 반사대시!
Engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor.
MI가 들려? 내래
Cloak engaged.
16시간 보조.
Cloak engaged.
뭔 소리지? 알았다. 상대도 안 될 거다.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Nomad, here's what we got. Comm station is a dead end. But there's a KPA command post in a cave about 2 clicks southwest of your position. Get there, and we'll rendezvous.
Understood. I'm on my way.
뭔 소리지? 나 혼자 싸우라.
Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Maximum
The KPA organized their local forces into hardpoints scattered throughout the next valley.
energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Listen up, Nomad. There's a communication relay ahead of you. The KPA units coordinate their reinforcements. It'll make things easier for all of us if you shut it down.
Roger, Prophet. I'll take a look.
Nomad, be advised. There are multiple KPA checkpoints on your route to the cave. Try to keep a low profile.
Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
저기!
Engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
저기 있다!
Cloak engaged.
Prophet, the relay is disabled.
Ready to work, Nomad? Nomad, Psycho and I have run into more patrols. We're allowed to take a different route to reach you. Continue to the cave and see what you can find. We'll secure an alternate rendezvous point.
Folk engaged. Armor.
You're closing in on the cave system. Expect resistance at the entrance. You should acquire some extra firepower before engaging.
Folk engaged.
지원 필요해! 여러분! 발사!
상대로 안 되는 양키놈들아!
Energy critical. Maximum armor.
다 죽어버려라!
Cloak engaged.
지금 가라!
아메리카 새끼들!
Cloak engaged.
가라! 출동! 가라! 가! 남자답게 싸우라!
Cloak engaged. Critical. Cloak engaged.
어머!
Cloak engaged.
출발하라!
Maximum.
그거 보이지?
Engaged. Engaged.
Prophet, I'm inside the cave.
Roger, Nomad. See if you can find the server room and access the terminal. Grab whatever you can.
Engaged.
아메리카도 찾을 거야!
Maximum armor. Maximum speed. Cloak engaged.
I have eyes on enemy servers.
Maximum armor.
Got it. Downloading now. What the hell?
Maximum armor.
What happened? Prophet. Prophet, do you read me? Damn it. I need to get out of here. Another earthquake? What's causing these? All this mining is making the area unstable. It would explain the seismic activity.
Engaged.
Looks like they were preparing to blast out that tunnel next. What is this? It's draining energy from my suit. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
사람들이 가면 이 마을이 유령이 상태네.
그럼 그 이상한 일들이 설명이 되는군.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum speed. Cloak engaged. Maximum speed.
This looks like an archive. Here's an old mission log. 3 years ago, the locals found some kind of blue mineral in the mines. Then the KPA took over the operation. Whatever those rocks are, the KPA must want them for something. But then why are they destroying the mines? Maybe to hide it?
Energy critical.
Nomad! Nomad! Nomad, do you read me?
Prophet, I hear you loud and clear.
What happened back there?
The KPA was demolishing tunnels as part of some mining operation. They blocked me in, so I had to find another way out.
Understood. Glad you made it. The data you downloaded is incomplete because the connection was interrupted. We have most of it, but we can't read any of it without security cover. The good news is that there may be a way to get one. We've been listening in on enemy radio chatter. There's a KPA officer in a village not far from your position. Find him and acquire his code so we can access the files.
Affirmative. There's one more thing, Prophet. In the mine, I found some kind of blue mineral deposits that absorbed energy from my suit. I think the Koreans are trying to hide it. I'm sending you the environment data from my suit sensors.
Thanks, Nomad. I'll pass it on to JSOC.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Prophet, did you see that?
Yeah, and those were our birds. That bridge is on one of the main roads that circles the island.
You think they're preparing for an invasion?
I don't know. It's possible.
Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged.
Looks like you're approaching the village. Be careful. There's a lot of KPA activity there.
Prophet, my HUD is acting up.
It's Probably on the comm station. Find it and shut it down.
Folk engaged. Folk engaged. Folk engaged. Maximum armor. Folk engaged. Maximum armor. Folk engaged. Maximum armor. Folk engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Folk engaged. Maximum armor. Folk engaged. Engaged. Energy critical. Folk engaged.
American dog.
Maximum armor.
저기 있다.
I've got the security key.
Good work. We're decrypting and analyzing now. Now listen up, the data is a jackpot. There's info here about an industrial plant to the east. The KPA have a HQ set up there, but that's not all. Apparently the plant is one of the sites where they stored something that's referred to in the files as 401.
So they do have the prototype.
Apparently. So we need to get over there ASAP. I'm contacting Jay Suck now to report our findings. The situation is likely to escalate now.
Let's hope we're not too late.
Folk engaged.
어머해줘! 상대가 안 됐구나!
Folk engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
뭔 소리야? 아메리칸! 내가 찾아갔어!
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Alright, Nomad, here's the sit rep. JSOC is preparing for an attack on the island, and they want us to be the first ones in line. Major Strickland is organizing a quick reaction force to storm the KPA HQ. Once you're ready, we'll rendezvous with their forward elements at their rally points. Psycho and I are heading your way now. We'll proceed there together.
Cloak engaged.
적군이다!
Regardless of Major's trickery, we've begun coordinated strikes on the flank. Details are inbound now, ETA 7-. I need you to clear a landing zone. Marking it on your radar now. I count on you, son.
Of course, Major.
Great, transferring the coordinates now. Stay on the ground, Nomad.
Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
LZ is secure, Major.
Copy, Nomad. We're on our way.
Nomad, this is Vulture 3-6. Beginning approach. Elvis Force Gauge, over.
Copy 3-6. Deploy all chocks and establish overwatch. Over.
Roger, command. Stand by.
Listen up, Marines. We're gonna dig in and hold this perimeter.
All right, defensive positions. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
In position.
Good to see you, Major.
Nomad, good job of clearing the LZ. Here's the deal. We've got 2 fire chiefs for starters. Our target is a large warehouse within the plant complex. We need to make this quick.
Just tell me where to go.
Bennett, can we get through the gate?
Negative, sir. There could be IEDs rigged to the gate. Recommend we open it up from inside.
Okay, Nomad, that's your job. Get inside and open that gate.
I'm on my way.
This is 3-6. Boots on the ground. Going into holding pattern. Over.
Chocks are down. Repeat, chocks are on the ground.
Solid copy. 3-5. RTV for further taskings. Vulture 3-6. You're on CAS until further notice. Over.
Roger. 3-6 out.
it out! 어디야?
I'm inside the factory now. KPA has it blocked off pretty well.
Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Gates are open.
Solid job, Nomad. Okay, Marines, let's go, go, go! Stay in formation and give them hell!
All right, let's do it. Move, move!
Light them up! Watch out for the rooftops! Contact, open fire! Vulture, give me a sit rep, sir. Quick route to the warehouse.
Looks pretty bad. KPA forces have blocked out the entire perimeter. Be advised, your best approach will be the train tracks. Over.
Copy, Vulture. We'll give it a shot. All units here in command, push through to those tracks. Let's go! Damn it, there's a boxcar in our way. Mendoza, what do we have in the way of explosives?
Not enough to clear this. We need C4.
This is Vulture. I see several cargo trucks near building to the northeast. It looks like a KPA munitions dump. There might be ordnance there you can use.
Affirmative, Vulture. Many thanks. Nomad, take Fire Team Alpha and go get some C4. Bravo, stay and hold this position.
You heard it, guys. Everyone follow Nomad.
Air support. Command, what else do we have on call for tasking?
Sorry, Major. Be advised that all available VTOLs have been recalled to prep for the main assault. You'll have to make do without air cover until otherwise notified.
Understood, Command. Tell your boys to hustle. This plant is crawling with KPA forces and we can use all the help we can get. Strickland out.
I got the explosives, Major.
Good timing. Get back in one. Last time launch started out.
Holy shit! Under fire!
Energy critical. Maximum speed. Energy critical.
You hear something?
Watch out for the blast!
Confirm.
Maximum strength.
What is that?
Affirmative.
Got the line. High explosives to solve our problem. All units were Oscar Mike. Eat that!
Shit! Watch out!
Maximum
Alright, get to that warehouse and clear it.
Cloak engaged.
You hear that? Shoot that! Got it. I lost him. Heard something.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
죽어! 죽어!
Cloak engaged.
어머해줘! 발사!
Maximum armor.
개 같은 yen끼 새끼가!
Cloak engaged.
Got your back, sir.
I've got an unconscious enemy officer here. Looks like he was trying to wipe the data on that system.
Let's see what was so damn important. Okay, most of the files are still here. It seems that 2 days ago, a train loaded with military equipment went out of this plant. It was accompanied by hazmat teams, which are the kind of personnel you'd need to handle radioactive materials.
Where were they headed?
Somewhere on the other side of the island. It's not clear what it is. Wait, it's... oh my god. It's a missile launch facility. Big enough to fire ICBMs. They could strike anywhere on the globe.
Strickland, did you get that?
Affirmative, Nomad. God damn it, this changes our entire outlook. I'll report your findings to JSOC so they can take it higher up the chain. This could go all the way to the top. In the meantime, that facility just became our highest priority. As of right now, I'm ordering you and the rest of Raptor team to relocate there and await further orders.
What about the situation here, Major?
Your job is done here, son. We can make do. You just focus on reaching the facility. There's no air available yet, so you have to insert by foot. Your best bet is to stick to the railways and try to follow the same route that train did. SATCOM indicates that there's an underground station about 1 click north. I'll mark that on your radar as your next checkpoint. Good luck, soldier.
Much appreciated, Major. I'm on my way.
Listen up, Marines. Secure the factory and check for any additional intel. I want a defensive perimeter set up ASAP. Nomad, why the fuck are you still here? We don't have much time.
Good luck, Nomad.
Maximum strength. Maximum armor. Maximum strength. Cloak engaged. Maximum strength. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Come in, Nomad. Strickland here. I've got new intel for you. The station you're headed to is connected to an old underground storage facility through a ventilation system. You might be able to use it for insertion.
Thanks for the update, Strickland. I'll find it.
Energy critical. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Nomad, board in. What's your status?
I'm on my way to the launch facility.
Roger. Stago's en route to you now. I'll be along soon. There's plenty else going on. I need to take care of something first. Also, KPA air defenses are keeping our Navy's air assets grounded.
Copy, Prophet.
By the way, JSOC analyzed the data on the sodes you sent me. Their experts believe it matches the radiation signatures detected in the area where we lost the sub carrying the 401 prototype. They also said it's possible the Koreans used the minerals to generate some kind of EMP, which would explain how they managed to capture the sub covertly.
Maximum armor. Maximum strength. Maximum armor. Maximum speed. Energy critical.
So this must be the complex.
Nope. In an elevator rail station.
Maximum strength.
This is everything but an old storage facility. What the hell is going on here?
Strickland, do you copy? I'm detecting strong radiation here.
Looks like the elevator has no power. Strickland, if you can hear this, I need a way to restore the power. Right. Guess I'm going down. This airlock won't work without power. Wonder what's inside there.
Maximum armor.
Generators are online. Looks like I'm not alone.
Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Cloak engaged. engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
고맙습니다, 동무. 그게 언제쯤 될 것 같습니까?
Guess I'm almost to the train station.
했습니다. 본부, 잡힐 라큐는 고색할게 감금됐다. 오바. 알았다.
Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged.
Strickland, I'm at the station. I think there's a train waiting.
Copy that, Nomad. We'll find what we can from here. It looks like the entire train system is computer controlled. Stand by. We'll try to access it remotely.
Engaged.
어머니죠! 우물 도쳤다. 어머니죠!
Cloak engaged.
Okay, my text says you can start the train. Get yourself aboard and strap in. You need to stay on that train no matter what. It'll take you straight to the launch facility.
Got it.
Nomad. We have reports of massive KPA activity outside of the tunnels. Better stock up while you can. Good luck.
the train is slowing down.
It might be a program stop. Stay on board until it gets moving again.
Maximum armor.
Nomad, do your copy. The KPA wants you to full-scale counterattack. It's a damn clusterfuck here. What's your status?
Thanks for the heads up, but it's too late. They blew up the train. I'm on foot again.
Shit. All right, stand by.
Cloak engaged.
Nomad, I'm rerouting Blackhawk through a way for extraction. Find a clear an LZ and you'll pick it up.
On it.
자체가 사람을 소름 끼치게 만든단 말이야.
마찬가지야.
마을 사람들에 가면 이 마을이 유경이 생기네.
그럼 그 이상한 일들이
Folk engaged. Folk engaged. Maximum armor.
Hey, Nomad, I heard you needed a ride. I'm coming in with Blackhawk. Be there in a few ticks.
Good to hear from you, Psycho. I'll be ready.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
This is Hardy 2-5, approaching the LZ. Be advised, we're coming in hot for fucking cover. 79 Street, over, right well. West left, clear high. Eyes on multiple infantry. We're coming over the dam. Get those guys. Guns. Good stuff from the target. Let's go.
Hello, Lieutenant.
All right, Nomad? Living up to your name, I see.
Yeah, I guess. Any word on Prophet?
He got order from Jason and disappeared. Said he'll link up with us later.
Just our luck.
Please fasten your seatbelts and enjoy the ride. Set a course to the apocalypse. Command, this is Hardy 2-5. We are off the line. Be on your own to the objective. Over.
Solid copy, 2-5. Maintain a low altitude and avoid enemy contact. Command out.
Raptor team, we're approaching the LZ. 60 seconds.
Still awake, mate? We're almost there. The launch facility is located near an airstrip. Fair place to put it, though. All this rough terrain makes it almost invisible on radar. Command had no idea all this was even here. and we're still waiting for satellite recall.
30 seconds, Raptor. Stand by.
The KPA have mobile SAMs deployed to protect the airfield. JSOC wants them gone. They've got a nest team inbound by air, so the first thing we have to do is find those SAMs and knock them out. Once Nest gets here, we'll go with them to secure the prototype.
Sounds like a plan.
10 seconds. All right, go, go, go.
What a nice view.
Proper ride, mate. Come on, let's go to work.
Maximum strength.
Keep up, Nomad. We're burning daylight.
Energy critical. Maximum armor.
You hear that?
Enemy chopper. A Blackhawk probably attracted some attention. Engage cloak now. Get down. Stay out of the searchlight. Looks like he's leaving. That old house looks like a good vantage point. Let's see what's going on.
There's the control tower, and one of the SAMs. There's another one. Looks like they're using old Soviet SA-6 missiles.
Vintage weaponry, but still deadly.
Any more?
That's all. Time to go hunting.
Raptor team, this is command. Be advised, we have a UAV closing in on your position to provide surveillance. We're linking control to your suit interfaces. You can assume control once it's in position. Confirm.
Affirmative, Command. Many thanks. Sounds like something up your alley, Psycho.
Are you kidding? I love these things. Initiating uplink now. Alright, I'm patched in. You can access the drone's feed with your HUD.
Perfect.
You can bet the KPA have an alarm system of some kind. You'd best stay out of sight and engage silently. Disable the sounds and clear the sites.
Maximum strength. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Looks like each platform has separate scanners and targeting systems. If you take out both, the missiles are useless. Try hacking the control computers for a silent approach. That's one sent down.
Maximum speed.
Heads up, Nomad. Enemy vehicle approaching on the runway. Put the bastard down before he finds what you've done to the sound.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Second SAM neutralized.
Good going, mate.
Raptor, this is Pegasus 1. We're no longer detecting active KPA air defenses. Please confirm, over.
Affirmative, Pegasus 1. Skies are clear.
Copy that, Raptor. Be advised, we're dealing with low visibility. We can't land unless you engage the runway light system. Check the control tower for an override.
Stand by, Pegasus 1. We'll advise when lights are up. Second SAM neutralized.
Good going, mate.
Raptor, this is Pegasus 1. We're no longer detecting active KPA air defenses. Please confirm, over.
Affirmative, Pegasus 1. Skies are clear.
Copy that, Raptor. Be advised, we're dealing with low visibility. We can't land unless you engage the runway light system. Check the control tower for an override.
Stand by, Pegasus 1. We'll advise when lights are up.
Maximum strength. Cloak engaged. Maximum
소리지? 실전!
예.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Pegasus 1, the runway is lit and ready.
Roger, Raptor, we're beginning final descent. Steel on the ground.
All right, Nomad. The drone's headed home for a refuel. I'm coming to meet you at the runway. Keep your eyes open for the nest burn.
Maximum strength. Maximum speed. Energy critical.
Good to see you, Raptor. I trust the area is secure?
Secure as it's gonna get.
Excellent. Then let's get moving to the bunker entrance.
Here's the sit rep. The main entrance is the launch facility or the blast gates up ahead. We'll have to navigate through a bunker that's connected to the rest of the facility. Keep your head on a swivel. Intel has no idea what we're walking into past that.
Roger that, we'll take point.
In position! Harris, take care of that gate.
Okay, let's see. Some really old control systems. Should be... Hang on.
Got it.
Get ready.
Multiple hostiles by those containers! Room cleared! More KPA, 12 o'clock! Looks clear. Keep going.
We're coming up to the junction. We need to head left.
there!
What is this shit? An earthquake?
Oh god, you guys hear that? Is that a missile launch?
Pegasus, priority interrogator. Do we have a code black?
Negative, O'Connor. Repeat, that is a negative on any missile launch. Stay frosty.
Affirmative. Okay, whatever it was, we should keep moving. Come on.
That's the entrance. Bishop, hold the perimeter to secure our exit.
No problem, sir.
Psycho, can you get the door?
With pleasure. Nomad, take the next one.
You feeling the heat? I think we're close.
Holy. A damn ICBM. Design looks like our old Titan missiles.
If these can cover half the distance, we have a huge fucking problem.
Shit! The missile clamps are disengaging. They're preparing for launch. We need to move.
Head for the control room. Double time.
Hostiles in the area! Check your corners!
Holy. A damn ICBM. The design looks like our old Titan missiles.
If these can cover half the distance, we have a huge fucking problem.
Shit! The missile clamps are disengaging. They're preparing for launch. We need to move. Head for the control room. Double time.
Attention! Attention! The facility has been compromised. Emergency protocol active. All remaining troops are to remain on station. Protect the control room at all costs. Your sacrifice will be honored.
We can't get down now. Nomad, Psycho, we need to keep going. Find the control room.
What's happening?
They're detonating explosives to stop us. You better hurry.
Taking heavy fire. I have multiple wounded. We can't hang on for long.
There, that looks like the control room. You see this? Come on, we. What the hell?
Energy critical. Shutdown sequence initiated.
You are too late, American Special Forces. The launch sequence has started. It cannot be stopped. Your nanosuits have been disabled. How convenient these modern-day wireless interfaces are. Today will mark the end of your degenerate Western world, and I will not let you run that victory.
Psycho, no!
I thought you Americans would present more of a challenge, but it is the end for you. Goodbye.
Nomad! Nomad! Stay with me, damn it! Come on, soldiers! Freeze!
All systems online.
Thank God I made it in time. On your feet, son!
Prophet, where have you been?
I'm sorry I couldn't make it sooner. Fucking KPA. We need to abort that launch.
The system's automated. It can't be stopped.
There is a way. Psycho is unconscious but stable. He'll live to fight another day. Come on! There should be a master override module in there. If we can get to it, we can abort the launch.
Door's jammed!
Let me try. Nomad, go!
On the override!
Got it!
I'll get the door open, come on!
Grab Psycho! We need to get out of here!
I'm with you.
Let's go, let's go! Run, Nomad! Run, Nomad!
Where's O'Connor?
They didn't make it. We're the only ones left.
Where are we going? What about the launch sequence?
That override module will activate the missile self-destruct protocol and detonate the warheads. We need to get above ground for a clear signal.
What? There has to be another way!
It's this or nothing. We'll fall back to the plane and trigger the nukes. Pegasus, this is Raptor. We're on our way out. Prepare for immediate takeoff.
We hear you, Raptor, but there isn't much time. The KPA reinforcements are swarming the airfield.
There's the plane! Keep running! Come on, you can make it!
Everyone aboard! Beginning takeoff!
Move! Move!
Command, this is Pegasus 1 outbound on Vector 205. We have multiple hostiles on our tail and are under heavy fire requesting immediate assistance. Over.
That is negative, Pegasus. All air and ground units have been withdrawn. Cannot provide assistance. You must echo. Out.
Nomad! In the override module! Enter the access code! 2 5 4 2 6 3
Sounds are launching.
Psycho! Prophet, all friendly forces! We have the code black! I repeat, code black confirmed! Now or never, Prophet! Hold on! We're not outside the blast radius!
Just do it, Nomad.
Prophet. Psycho.